the people who have PhDs, the people who are professors, the people who work in universities, they are well informed about the current affairs and the future events. So government, whenever they are working on their policies, universities should be contacted so that they can get the knowledge that has been picked from the researches that are being carried out and the innovations that are available, so that governments can invest in areas which are very, very important.
So as we work through this multi-day program, we'll be covering techniques for ensuring that the data is good, that the analysis is good, that correct conclusions are being drawn. So what we want to instill is the capability of doing research on any question, on any topic, whichever the local researcher thinks is worth doing. Having chosen that, we want to make sure that they do it correctly so that the results will be valuable.
So the end result or the achievement that we are looking at is to have early career researchers who have grown into developed research. So just as one of the facilitators said, it is not enough to have the PhD. But what are you using that PhD for? Are you publishing more papers? Are you doing research? Are you bringing in grants? Are you helping your students also to do research and get involved beyond just standing ahead of the classroom and teaching them what you know? So that is the intention, that we want to see bigger output from our early careers. We want researchers and lecturers who are doing more work in the industry, who are linking with the field, but also who are translating their research to policy.
It is important to first find out what problem is it that you're trying to solve. How relevant will that be to the community? Because we need to not only do research, but we should do impactful research that is going to benefit the people around us, especially the community. Sometimes we find researchers speaking on issues that are not of urgency, are not of concern to the society. So one key thing, I would just ask these researchers, always find out what the problem is that you're trying to solve. How will this research impact on the community, or how relevant is this research to the community? So it's not about getting money and use it in your personal needs. You have to make sure that the needs and the interests of the fund are met. So with so doing, you need to also at least have some skill on how to manage a grant. Otherwise, then you can end up misappropriating the funds, and then you end up in bad books. So no one else will give you funds in the near future.